What's crackin', crypto warriors? If you're stateside and scrolling this at 9:30 a.m. EST on November 15th, 2025, yeah, that pre-market coffee's hittin' different while the Dow's yawnin' at 42K, buckle up. Because we're divin head first into this XRP USDT beast from Binance. Down 1.3% in the last 24 hours, sittin' pretty at $2.218 after swingin'. From a high of $2.30 to that gritty low of $2.1893, with 89.9 million XRP, flipped for $200.38 million USDT. That's not pocket lint, that's institutional flexin'. While the headlines scream, crypto winter 2.0 inches thanks to those fresh Fed rate cut teases and Trump's tariff tango. But here's the tea, fam. This ain't a death spiral, it's the coiling serpent before the strike. XRP's been the underdog king since that SEC victory lap in 23. And with Ripple dropping bombs like their $1.3 billion hidden road buyout last month, this chart's screaming, position up louder than a Wall Street bullhorn. If you're chassin', that 5x portfolio glow up before Thanksgiving turkey. Smash that like button now. We're ridden this wave raw, no filters, all fire. Kick it off with the candlestick circus up top. We're zoomed on the one-day view from November 9th afternoon to this morning at 5:30 a.m. UTC. Catchin' that overnight U.S. liquidity pump when the algos wake up hungry. Those orange doji hammers and green engulfings. Pure poetry. XRP's clowin' back from that $2.0665 dip like a boss. Testin' resistance at $2.308, where the bulls tried to party last week, but got ghosted by profit talkin'. Volumes poppin' at 8.9 million baseline, spickin' to 13.8 million on the MAs. That's not retail noise. That's whales whisperin', we're stackin', while Bitcoin chills at $98K. Hoggin' the spotlight. Remember mid-October when XRP ripped 25% on ETF rumors. This setup's got that same electric hum, tight consolidation, not capitulation. With 107 million holders worldwide and Ripple's swell conference buzz still echoing from NYC last week, where Garlinghouse straight up called XRP the blockchain bridge to TradFi. This frog, wait Ripple, is primed to leap while alts bleed. Now stack on those EMAs like your morning stack of pancakes. The yellow EMA 7 at $2.2463 is dancing right on the price's shoulder, bullish as hell, while the green EMA 25 at $2.3006 slopes up gentle. Kissin' the 50 at $2.3331 for that golden cross vibe. Purple EMA 100 at $2.3726. It's flattening out like it's waiting for the green light. And the EMA 200 at $2.453 is the Big Daddy resistance lumen overhead. In XRP's world, when these lines converge without crashin' the party, it's textbook accumulation. Think 50 cents to $3.84 in 21. Fueled by the same utility over hype mantra. Bollinger Bands are squeezing, tight around $2.18. Middle bands flat as a board. Upper band flirtin' at $2.3832, volatility's on vacation. But one spark, hello. Canary Capital's XRP ETF fillin' droppin' any day and boom. Expansion to the upside. SAR's dotted line is trailin' below at $2.0407. Your ultimate safety net, hold that and we're golden. Slide down to the MACD. Oh, this one's got me grinnin' like I just spotted a dip buy. DIF at minus 0.0393. DEA at minus 0.0350. MACD histogram flickerin'. From deep blue to that shy green bar, divergent city. Price dipped, but momentum's refusing to follow. Coilin' like a spring under Wall Street's thumb. I've watched this exact flip launch XRP 40% in a week back in April 25 on ODL volume spikes. If we cross zero line by Monday, that's your 10% green candle signal. Sinsin with volume MAs at 13. 8M 5 period and 13. 8M 10 period showing steady inflow. RSI at 30.5809 on the 6 period. Oversold AF bouncing. Off 30 like it's allergic to weakness, pair that with AVL at 50. And it's the oversold rally starter pack. XRP's not just a coin. It's the payment rail for the next bull cycle. With $40 billion in Ripple's war chest and on-chain TXNS hittin' 1.2M daily. This chart's breathin' heavy. Fam fears fattin', FOMO's knockin'. Real spit for my US grinders. You're catching this at prime time. With NYSE open in 90 minutes and those ETF whispers heatin', up X like it's Super Bowl Sunday. XRP's dipped 33% from July highs, but that's your entry. History says Q4 rebounds hard post-consolidation, especially with unrealized losses pillin', up like kindlin' for a bonfire. Communities 5M strong on X. No VC dumps, just pure cross-border grind. We've clawed from 11 cents lows. This $2 base is rock solid. Price prediction, where's XRP surfing next? Short term, next 48 hours. Watch for a bounce to $2.30, testing that EMA 25 resistance. If volume cracks 15M and RSI flips 50, we punch to $2.40 by Sunday. A clean 8% for day traders ridden the weekend pump. But if BTC yawns below $96K on inflation data, brace for $2.10 probe, your shakeout special. Week ahead bull case, shattered $2.45, and we're mooning to $2.75. Whale buys, one just vacuumed 50M XRP off Coinbase yesterday. An ETF hype could juice it 20%. Bear case, head fake below $2.18 confirms. Dip into $2.05. But that's diamond hand fuel, not panic city. By November close 2025, pulling from the analyst playbook, CoinDCX sees $2.90. $3.05 if we hold $2.55. Changelly's callin'. Min $2.21 with average $2.56. And the bold guns at Coinpedia, I $5 on ETF Greenlight. My vibe, $2.70 average, upside to $3.25 if momentum holds. Turnin'. A $5K position into $7.3 thousand quick. EOY 25. $4.44 feels locked per investing haven, but strap in for $5 plus if alt season hits. Word to the wise XRP squad. This chart's pulling back to launch forward, oversold RSI. Bullish divergence and volume that screams conviction. Not advice, but if you're wired for the win. This ripple's about to make waves. Hit the comments with your targets. $10 by 26. Subscribe, bell on, and let's bank this together. XRP to the moon.